アスキー。戦争なんて嫌いだ。
本格的ウォーシミュレーションゲーム大戦略エキスパート WW2。
戦争はゲームだけでいい。
Hello, and excuse the lighting that makes me look like I'm gonna tell a really scary story. It's just because the camera can't make the picture bright enough without lowering the shutter speed to like nothing. And I can't make it brighter in this room without taking one of my my little lamp here and blowing it. I have a clear folder type thing standing in front of it to frost the so to speak, instead of having this. So this is a little better. This is more like roar. Anyway, so today we're going to look a little bit at Japanese Super Famicom commercials, which is going to be a treat. Let's begin.
Konnichiwa, konnichiwa, Super Famicom. Konnichiwa, konnichiwa, Mario no deban da. Konnichiwa, konnichiwa, Mario no kuni kara. お尻に火がつく面白さ、スーパーマリオブラザーズ4、スーパーファミコンでついに登場。
So that's a nice little introduction to Super Famicom, pretty much. It's the trailer for Super Mario World, which at this time they still called Super Mario 4, which is nice because and on the cartridge it says Super Mario Brothers 4 on top of the Super Mario World, which is because I wasn't into at the time, because I played obviously Mario 3 when it was new, but I didn't, I wasn't in the loop at the time. I didn't know that it was called Super Mario 4, but whatever, it's pretty cool. And this is not that much to translate. He just says konnichiwa a bunch of times, but it says in a very English way. Konnichiwa. Yeah, it's nice little claymation also. Next commercial is from Super Mario Collection, aka Super Mario AllStars. Let's have a look.
ついに実現した夢の顔合わせ、マリオンスターが大集合。あ、ピーチ姫が来ました。クッパ大王がキャサリンも。スーパーマリオブラザーズ、マリオ2、マリオ3、and スーパーマリオ USA。4つのゲームとおまけにニューゲームもついて1つのソフトにスーパーファミコンソフトスーパーマリオコレクション。そしてマリオの映画もやってきた。
Right, that one's cool because it has it's the characters coming to a premiere, which is nice because it actually goes better with the title of All Stars than it goes with Collection. But still, Peach looked like what's her called again? Jessica Rabbit from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Bowser looked like a Yakuza leader or something. Birdo and Wart were there, of course. That's from Mario USA, as they call it. That was a glamorous look into Mario All-Stars. And it topped off with a little bit of a micro trailer to Super Mario Brothers the movie, which I guess they were hyping in Japan at that time, because I've seen it it was actually in I don't have that one, but it's in a commercial for the Super Scope, because they use Super Scopes in the movie. So they made a thing about that. Next game, also Mario, Super Mario Kart.
マリオ危ない、亀の甲羅に気をつけろ。あらっとっとっとっとっと。わ、ご苦労さん。こりゃまたすごい。デッドヒートと思ったら、よしぺったん。残念でした。こんな時はバナナの皮よ。そんなバナナ。あとはゲームで会いましょう。スーパーファミコンソフトマリオカート。このレーサーたちはとんでもない。
I like this one, first of all, because it's production quality. So I like the animation mixed with the claymation miniature things, action-packed and stuff. Donkey Kong Jr. looks like a perv over there, and it was funny. Now with Japanese knowledge, I know they made a funny when they said after displaying the the banana attack, they said Sona Banana, which is a play on Sona Bakana, which means like how it can both mean like it can both be very sarcastic, like what the hell are you thinking, or that's stupid, that's, you knock it off, or that kind of thing. But it's also like an expression of like surprise. So it's like, what? Like, that's not possible, like that kind of reaction. So that was funny to me because I like puns. Next one is not for a game, it's for the Satellaview.
世界初衛星データ放送か。これからは宇宙からゲームが降ってくるってわけだ。
その通り。このサテラビューをスーパーファミコンと合体させて BS 受信システムに接続すれば、タモリや内田有紀らがお送りする超面白ゲームプログラムが毎日無料で楽しめる。聞く、見る、遊ぶ、参加する。サテラビュー。
So yeah, Satellaview. We never got it over here. I still want it, even though I can't use it because it's obviously not active anymore. Yeah, like they said, they have a satellite beaming down games. Apparently they show off too, like a Picross and some kind of puzzle game, like I guess endorsed by celebrities, or maybe they have the celebrity voices playing or something, because they could play voice. Because if you looked into the Zelda, what's it called, Ancient Stone tablets, they have speaking narration all going. Yeah, and Mario is an astronaut. That's kind of funny. The guy sitting there reading the newspaper, and they zoom out. He's sitting somewhere in Tokyo. You could probably go there in real life. You know, that might be kind of cool, I guess. Yeah, I still want that thing though, even though doesn't work. It's just a hunk of plastic now, but I want that thing under my Super Famicom. However, it's expensive, unfortunately. Next is Final Fantasy IV.
Final Fantasy IV いきます Presented by Square.
Nice of them to be English friendly there. Now that was a little bit of a weird one. Shorter than the others, like the max is 30 seconds pretty much. That was pretty short and sweet. And that's an ostrich. Yes, that was indeed an ostrich. That yeah, I know that ostriches are the most closest thing to a kokobo or chocobo, but I say kokobo. Damn it, I've done it all my life, and I'm not gonna change now. Damn you, Final Fantasy X, that started speaking in. Anyway, yeah, I guess this is like, you know, it's like the return of Final Fantasy and the big awaited return of the kokobo. I'm not entirely sure why they banked so much on an ostrich, but there you go. However, they made one more to drum up the excitement for the upcoming Final Fantasy IV. Let's have a look.
Final Fantasy IV スーパーファミコンで登場
That was even better. Just a beach and an ostrich running past and a guy laughing maniacally. That's how you make a trailer. Now sticking to the theme of RPGs, but not Final Fantasy, as you will indeed see, is Estopolis Senki. Is it? Yes, Estopolis Senki, which I think was... what was that in the West? Excuse me, Estopolis Denki, which is Lufia in the West.
グヤ城に住む悪に今4人の戦士が完全と立ち向かった。スーパーファミコンソフトエストポリス電気6月25日新発売。これは単なるファンタジー RPG ではない。
They went there. Pretty average commercial in general, just, you know, the four heroes and they go on their adventure, blah blah. But why I picked it is because it ends with, "This is not Final Fantasy," or like, "This is not a Final Fantasy RPG." Like, we're different, damn it. I haven't played the game, so I don't know really how it's different, but yeah, I mean, Final Fantasy was a big deal in Japan, but not quite as big as Dragon Quest, so I don't know why they didn't go after Dragon Quest, but maybe the Dragon Quest is like off limits because it's too revered. But yeah, that was not Final Fantasy. I hope that was clear. Now, however, it is Final Fantasy with the best one, Final Fantasy VI. Let's go.
夢じゃない。ファイナルファンタジー6、4月2日、スーパーファミコンで発売。スクエア。
Very nice. Now, I can't hear what the actual singing person is singing, but nice to have used the Final Fantasy theme, because the Final Fantasy theme is not exactly... It's in the end credits of Final Fantasy 6 instead of in the beginning, as it is in 1, 3, and 4, and 5. No, 5 is also the credits. But anyway, yeah. And then it's like, at the end, it's not a dream, it's a game. That kind of fitting too. Also, very nice actress they used for Terra there. However, they did base her Magitech armor on the artwork again, and not the game. Unfortunately, because the artwork doesn't look like it would operate in reality, whereas the picture in the game actually looks like a thing. But it's still really nice looking, because it's, you know, it's art based on the great Yoshitaka Amano's artwork. So yeah, very good trailer for a very good game. But interestingly, how it starts with Shibuya, because it's Japan. So it's basically, yeah, that's, you know, it's not a dream. Like, they have this fancy stuff coming into real life, and yeah, nice trailer. Definitely a lot better than the American one, I think.
Okay, kid, show me what you got. Yeah, right. Next. Yes. Next. Ooh, scary. Next. 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 Next.
Final Fantasy III. Do you have what it takes? Final Fantasy III from Squaresoft.
Next.
But American one is pretty good too. Next up is a one that you probably haven't heard of, but it's actually good. It's Gakkou de Atta Kawaii Hanashi. Kawaii meaning scary, so let's see how scary it is.
美術室の休校者ってまさかいなくなっちゃったの？やめようよ。
デジタルホラー、学校であった怖い話。
Very scary indeed. It has wind blowing over papers of books. It has but which is, you know, just cliche. So it's such a good cliche that they do it twice. Also, I realize now I can make like well, the crow is also a cliche. The people, the kids, they're talking about. The kids are telling each other stories and talking about rumors and stuff of scary stuff that happened at school, which is the title of the game. And it, yeah, that's what the game is about. They tell stories, scary stories about things that happened in school, like the title suggests. And yeah, pretty much I just want to show you because it leads nicely into my next video. Alright, 2 more. First up, Fire Emblem. Monsho no Nazo.
Fire Emblem. 楽しみだな。マルス、本当に会いたかったんだよ。みんな随分たくましくなっちゃって。
スーパーファミコンに新たなる伝説、愛と勇気のシナリオ、ファイアーエンブレム、紋章の謎、24メガで新発売。
私の思いが物語になる。
Yeah, it's a really nice trailer for the. I like the way they took these designs and put them on paper and stuff. It looks just high production quality. I guess this trailer also shows that this game is for women, also. And I think yes, Fire Emblem is popular among women, I believe. And yes, I think that trailer is just nice, and it looks really nice. So, and let's end on a fun trailer for a very fun game, Kirby Superstar, Super Deluxe. It's called in Japan.
Kirby-chan, Kirby-chan, Super Deluxe, Kirby-chan.
星のカービィスーパーデラックス新登場。
2人でアクション、Kirby-chan.
2人同時プレイもできる。 6つのゲームでカービィちゃん。新しいゲームが6つも楽しめる星のカービィスーパーデラックス。スーパーファミコンが4000円安くなるクーポン券付き。カービィちゃん、カービィちゃん、あ、母ちゃん。
Yes. Just these two pretty buff guys in shorts and a tight t-shirt with Kirby on it, running and singing, chanting about Kirby, and they talk about the game. What more do you need? And at the end they're interrupted by Mom, which is funny. Yeah, it's Japanese humor. Yeah, not too much to say other than like I pretty much said it before it started. Fun trailer for a fun game. Anyway, those are some Japanese Super Famicom commercials. That was fun, wasn't it? See you next time.